Greetings, Bethlehem. My name is Michael, and it's my pleasure to share a story with you. Pleasure is not the word I would have chosen when I was first asked if I would be willing to share my story. In fact, it took me a little while to really, lean into this and say that and agree to do it, right? And we'll kind of get into that a little bit, perhaps. But first, I want to say that the things that I probably treasure most about Bethlehem are the opportunities afforded to women, right? This is not something that I was especially familiar with from my prior experiences in church. And so having a strong female pastor, having my wife be able to be on boards and on council, and seeing not only what she's been able to bring to the table, but also how that has helped her develop her faith and her abilities has been tremendous to witness. I also love the work being done for children in the church. Our boys, do enjoy their time, although just fair warning, they're ready to take this race pretty seriously. And if we don't win, I don't know if Liam will be coming back. Just so you know. No, but seriously, I love what's being done for children and youth in the church. If I had one suggestion there, I would love to see some more of our mature members take a hand with the children. I know, it might not seem like the most obvious fit, but you have so much wisdom, so much to offer these young people. I would love to see it, and I think they would appreciate it as well, and so would you, of course. For myself, I've had a complicated relationship with the church. At least that's what our relationship status would say on Facebook, if such were the case. Not just our church, not Bethlehem, but the church writ large. And, that goes back to some early experiences of my own. One of the most vivid memories I have was arguing with one of the elders from my home church. I believe I was 10 years old in Sunday school, and we were arguing about, the eternal fate of unborn children who had been aborted by non-believers, right? Just some light discussion on a Sunday morning before church. And the lack of listening and response and, the strict adherence to just very closed-minded literal interpretations of the text at that age had me very bothered. And that continued and it grew throughout my entire life, right? As you can imagine. There's quite a few complicated topics addressed less than kindly in places in the scripture, right? And I've had difficulty with that. For myself, part of the reason why I first was happy with Bethlehem, Marie and I, we shopped around at many churches in the Mankato area. And one of the things that first struck me, and maybe it's because I'm from the Seattle area, I paid attention to the coffee, and it was free trade, and that spoke to me quite loudly. Just the fact that the church was aware of these issues at large globally, and they were taking proactive steps to do something about it, right? A small step, but a step nonetheless. And I love that. And I love that our church is continuing to grow and is continuing to show that it's open to new and uncomfortable ideas and experiences. My time on the RIC task force, when we held our first meetings, I was expecting most of the people who attended to be around my age or younger, and to see so many older members of our church come in and embrace these uncomfortable conversations. I remember after the first meeting, I think I went through some definitions of terms during that meeting, and I wasn't certain how many people would be coming to the next meeting after that, but they returned larger and stronger. And I see that continuing with the new book club that we have. The name of the book escapes me, but it's, on racial justice issues. And I continue to hope, right? My message for the church is one of hope. I hope that we continue to embrace these difficult topics and challenge each other to grow and explore. And who knows, maybe one day we'll all be, vegans and social justice warriors fighting for our planet, right? But until then, I can't wait to come back and see you in the pews and sing a few songs. Have a great day.